Good morning. This is here to block the sun from getting in my face. Last night was a really good night as far as sleeping goes. I was asleep by like 12, which is probably one of the earliest times I've gone to bed since I left. And I was like chilly, like cold. So I got to cover up. I didn't really have a lot of pain. My stomach feels better today. My head is almost all the way better, and my toe has bruised. I think it might be like very slightly broken. I talked to my brother about it, and I think it might be very slightly broken, but nothing crazy. I just can't wear flip-flops, and I have to wear it because it hurts to like grip my flip-flop with my toe. So I just have to wear like my other shoes, but that's fine. I don't really wear flip-flops that much on this trip anyways. But anyways, so I am headed to some like mountains and waterfalls and things of that nature. No pun intended. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm not sure, and oh yeah, I'm going to find a bank for my debit card replacement. So excuse the foot video, but that's the bruising on my toe. And actually, as the day goes on and I walk around a bit more, it's starting to hurt more. So I definitely think it's a little broken, but it's not too bad. I just have to wear certain shoes and walk a little funny. But what I actually really wanted to show was this orange on my toes. That is my foot stained from when I walked on the canyon floor. I have showered several times since then. I've scrubbed my feet since then. I cannot get this off, and it looks like I did a really bad job of self-tanning. I don't self-tan, so that's cool. I'm at an observation tower at Ruby Falls and kind of get this overview of Chattanooga and the Tennessee River. I finished the Ruby Falls cave tour, and it's so crazy to me how different every cave that I've been into is, because this one was really high but really narrow, and none of the other ones were like that. And obviously I hadn't seen a waterfall in any of the other ones, so that was really cool. It's worth looking up because there's a lot of like records and facts and stuff set by that cave. But I'm actually at a place called Rock City right now having lunch, and lunch looks delicious. So I'm super stoked because I think it's like 12:30. No, it's 1:15, and I've not eaten yet today. So I'm very excited. I'm also very excited about this view. Check this out. So that's what I get to look at while I eat this delicious lunch. And then I'll walk the little trails and check out the overlooks and stuff here. So pretty stoked. I'm walking through Rock City Gardens right now, and it's really pretty. They've got like music playing, and scenery is beautiful. So I'm at the part of this walk called Fat Man Squeeze, and I guess we're about to figure out why it's called that. Oh boy. I'm a tiny person, and this is as much space as I have left. So, kind of tells you how tight this is. Oh gosh. See? Like, literally, my shoulders are like the width of the wall. This is all the space there is. Shoulder, shoulder. That's it. Unless I turn sideways, but I think I might actually make it down frontwards. See, I'm going to try and make it all the way through without having to turn sideways. Ow, I ran into the wall. Hey, I'm going to make it. Oh. Ow. This is crazy. It's like a little mini cave happening. I am still at Rock City, but this is one of the main attractions here in Rock City. It's called Lover's Leap, and it's essentially the waterfall coming out of the side of the mountain into that pool there. It's really, really, really cool. This place is so cool. Now I have to like walk through a tunnel to get to whatever's on the other side. More walkway. This is really neat. This is a 1,000-ton rock balancing on this and that. That kind of reminds me of the devil's marbles in Australia. But yeah, that's crazy. Here's another view of what it's balancing on. It's not actually balancing on the whole rock, it's just like the very tip of it. This area is called Hall of the Mountain King. So, let's see. There's some like gnomes back there. I don't know, this is just really cool. It's like those cave tours, but without having to be toured. Ooh, there's like... It's really dark. I don't like this. It's like a little waterfall. See where else it takes us. That's pretty cool. And then I think it just leads us out. This is Fairyland Caverns. It's very sparkly. Some gnomes. Stairs. There's a bunch of gnomes everywhere. This is so beautiful and so peaceful. Especially with the music playing and the sound of the waterfall. This is even narrower than Fat Man Squeeze. I still don't think. Oh, I haven't had to turn yet.
Holy crap.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I can walk straight through. Oh, if I was any bigger though, because my shoulders are definitely rubbing on these walls. I am taking a swinging bridge across whatever's down there. Caves and trails and stuff. more bouncy than it is swingy. But it's all good. I am now at Cloudland Canyon State Park. I think it's in Georgia, but don't hold me to that because I'm actually never sure if I'm in Tennessee, Alabama, or Georgia for like the last couple of days. I really don't know. But I think I might be in Georgia. I am on a trail to some waterfalls and I can actually kind of hear them in the distance, but it is a grand total of 600 stairs down, which means it's another 600 stairs up. This is Cherokee Falls. The water is so clear. You can see this little fishy. He's sitting very still because he knows I'm here, but I mean, look how clear that water is. It's like glass. Moving glass, but glass. That is crazy. Look at the size of these boulders. I really wish the camera could capture how massive they are. They're huge. Like the canyon wall is like dripping water. Oh, cool. Actually get to the waterfall, I'm gonna have to walk through all of this. It goes from up there to down here. And it keeps going. Pretty that is. This is Hemlock Falls. And again, it's kind of like in a hole. Next to a really massive boulder. But, yeah. Let's see just how close we can get to this thing. It's very wet. Probably like snakes and down here, but I've already got a broken toe and something else already bit me earlier, so. I am sitting at the bottom of the waterfall. So I would say the 600 steps was worth it, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm essentially just kind of like, there's that massive rock from earlier. So yeah, just kind of hanging out down here. It's nice and cool with the breeze and the water and stuff, so. Plus I have to do 600 steps back up, so I'm gonna sit here for a while and stare at this until I decide I'm ready to hike 600 stairs back up. It's just a different angle of the same waterfall, but it's actually a really good angle. There's another little waterfall. Alright, it's time to start heading back up these bad boys. I'm gonna count along the way to try and distract me, but if I don't return, it's because I didn't make it up the stairs, so. This should be interesting. Here goes nothing. Step number 1. 73, 74, 75, 76, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207. I'm at 295, which is supposedly halfway, and there's a bench, so I'm taking a break. 340, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 1, 442, 443, 444, 445, 446, 67, 68, 69, 470. Whew. If y'all could hear my heart right now, it is pounding. Oh boy. 503, 504, 505, 506, 507, 508, 509, 510, 511, 512. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the end of the steps. We shall see. 513, 514, 515, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 524. Now I'm done. For sure. That's it. Done with the steps. It is 3 a.m., so I'm going to try and make this quick. There was more hiking to be done at the state park I was at, but by the time I finished with the one overlook that I went to, I was like literally falling apart. My toe was throbbing, my head was screaming, I was nauseous. I've got this lovely bite on my arm that keeps oozing. I was exhausted, like could not keep my eyes open. So I decided to not do any more hiking and just go ahead and start driving towards my next destination. On the way, I stopped to get some food and I drove off without my change, and it was a substantial amount of change. So I called them tonight and he's like, you can come back and get it. And I was like, I'm an hour and a half away. Like, I can't turn around for it. So he's going to try and mail it to me. So I hope that works, because I would like to have that money back. And this is why I shouldn't do things when I am that tired. What'd I do after that? I watched some TV. I ate some dinner. And then I sat in Planet Fitness. And it had to have been about 54 degrees in there. And their Wi-Fi was so slow, it took like 2 hours for my video to upload. It was insane. So that's why it's 3 a.m. So I'm going to try somewhere else for Wi-Fi tomorrow. Also, tonight I kind of made the executive decision to not do what I had on my itinerary for tomorrow. I was going to go. I was like, well, I can swing it money-wise. But then I read that it's $15 just to park the car. Like, even New Orleans didn't charge me that much for parking. So, no. I'm not going if you're going to charge me $15 just to park my car. So instead, I'm going to take a day and I'm going to chill, hang out, relax, work on some videos. Might check out downtown of the little town that I'm in. Might go see my costume designer. Actually lives like 30 minutes from where I'm at right now, and she was one of the stops on my itinerary. And I really wasn't actually supposed to see her until Friday, but I think I might just go early and see her tomorrow. So, yeah. And because it's 3 a.m., the rest of the plans for the day are sleeping. Until, oh my gosh, I hope I can at least sleep till like 8. I need at least like 5 hours of sleep. So, yeah. I look pretty wide awake for 3 a.m., but I don't feel that way on the inside. My body needs rest to recover from everything that it's feeling. So, on that note, good night.